pitch their ideas in the best way. And I'm going to share a lot of techniques and a lot of secrets also from this world. So I hope you all enjoy it. A little bit about me. My name is Margarita. And I changed my career after 20 years in computer science. I came into this understanding that maybe I need something else because it wasn't my purpose. This is you search for a purpose at some point. And one of the things that I really had a successful career in computer. I was in integration, IT. I had key roles in the big companies, responsible for many things. But then after a while, it became clear to me that I'm not a computer person. I'm a people person. And I had to be around people and really to get into this, connection, more connection-wise. So one of the things that I started doing is I became a yoga teacher. I also became a speaker, a coach. And from that, my confidence on stage grew. And people started asking me a question. How come you, with your accent, with your vocabulary, with everything that you represent, you're comfortable on stage and you're so confident? And at the beginning, I didn't know what to say because you explore, you don't know, you just feel comfortable. And then I'm going to share with you how, just in a minute. But about me, I know it's one of the things that people wonder, who you are, where you come from, and my background. So I born in Russia. It's my third language, English. My first is Russian, the second is Hebrew, and the third is English. And English I actually knew already in Israel because we learn in universities and colleges, everything is in English. So we do know English there. Then I came here 8 years ago. And instead of searching for career in computers, I started looking around for what do I really want? What is my real purpose in life? And I got to this coaching and people started asking me, how do you really do so many things in such short amount of time? So I started becoming like a high performance coach, success coach. From that, my public speaking career grew and I became public speaker, but also help with people with other things. Of course, still yoga part of my life. I'm not letting this part go. And part of it you will see in this presentation as well. So it's about me. So my change and going through career change and everything. Oops, sorry. Why public speaking and self-confidence in public speaking so important? Why is it so important? First, if you don't have the confidence on stage, what about trust? Will you trust me? If I don't feel confidence with myself, I do not show you and project the confidence, people don't trust. So self-confidence really important for people to trust you when you on stage, when you pitch your business idea specifically. Because who will buy from you if you don't know that you can trust yourself and you have the self-confidence? Another thing is really effective communication. When you're comfortable, you communicate in a way that people can understand you, right? And of course, there's a lot of opportunities. So I'm going to share with you one of the things that a few days ago, I was in this conference that accidentally I got there because someone invited me. I didn't know if I can get there, but then I got. And she asked a question. She said, who can be next time a speaker here? And I didn't jump or something. I didn't got to her or something. And after a while, after like 30 minutes or something, after she got off the stage, I came and introduced myself. I talked to her and she immediately invited me to be a speaker. Why? Because I felt that I'm shaken. I cannot find opportunities, or because I felt comfortable enough. Because I knew that what I share, it's important. And I can go deeper with what I share. And the confidence, the confidence creates opportunities, creates self-awareness. It creates the next level for our business and our life as well. Now, who here has fear of judgment? Who here has imposter syndrome? Who doesn't know what imposter syndrome is? And people on Zoom also can raise your hands. And we have Ash here who can navigate the Zoom. Do we have someone doesn't know what imposter syndrome is? Yeah. I think everyone knows what's imposter, especially here. Everyone who got through this
Yeah,
level of imposter
right.
syndrome, they are here. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go into definition and what it means at all. And perfectionism, who's here has this disease?
I'm cured.
You cured.
Yeah, I'm cured.
Great. After,
Right?
yes, I will invite you to share the secrets because we still suffer. I still suffer from that. And every time that we want to execute something where the whisper in our mind says, you're not good enough. You're not ready. You need to get to this next level before you go. You need to study some more before you go. No, you're ready today. And after this presentation, you'll be ready yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, so the cost of staying silent. What is the cost? We actually, is the other side of self-confidence, right? I coach kids. I'm so inspired by them. I have middle school, elementary school kids, which I coach. And one of the things that we got to understanding, part of it because I kind of coach them through the process, but only they got to this answer. When you share your voice, when you're not silent, when you share your message, it is healing. It's so deep because you get to be there and to cure someone else. Like Tanya, she cured from perfectionism. She can cure someone else, right? What about unclear messaging? When we have these blockages or staying silent, we're not clear with what we want to share, what we want to be. And it's pretty much about, I'm going to go through it later, but it's pretty much about not what we want to share, but who we are when we share it. It's very important as well. And of course, lack of confidence, like we said, creates disconnection and lack of trust. So the three keys that I'm gonna share today, and I call it the three keys, the three C's. And you see it on the slides right now, which is clarity, confidence, and connection. We're gonna go into each and one of them. Welcome. Hi. Your place is here with me. Yes. So one of them, clarity, confidence, and connection. And key number one is clarity. How important that is that your message is clear. One of the things that I learned from Tanya, and she's teaching all of us here, it's really to be clear on your message. And also in speeches and public speaking on stages, if any of you want to be on big stages or something like that, it's so important to understand. One clear message, this is what they need. Nothing else, only one clear message. And then I'll share another secret soon. Aligning with your purpose. What do you want to do with this message? What is the next step for you and for your audience? And of course, repeat your message, repeatable message. When you repeat it, they remember, it gets into their mind, and then they associate you with your message. Key number two, confidence. What about posture, breath, and grounding? And here's my yoga. Yeah, and let me show you something. I will try to do it so they will see. What if I'll walk on stage like this? So today I'm going to share about confidence. And I have a product to sell. Do you want to know more about that? How do you feel about it right now? Do you want to buy from me?
No.
No, boo. What if you open your shoulders? You really open your shoulders. It's totally different energy. You do not block the energy. You create more connection, more trust, right? And you open, you breathe. And the grounding part, there's a secret, another secret. There's a lot of secrets that I'm going to share today. But one of the secrets, it's when you want to ground yourself. You on stage, you lost your place. You in pitch competition, you on big stage, you just in front of a few people. You want to get back. This is the exercise. You connect your thumb and your point finger without showing it. I have a friend, she is a videographer and she's a photographer. And she showed me, and she knows about my technique. She knows I taught her as well, and she knows those things. And she showed me a photo where I'm standing on stage when I started, and I'm standing like this, but not exactly. But I'm walking, I'm comfortable, but my fingers connected. It's because I really lost my place in the speech, and then I had to go back to it. And how do you get back into, instead of just thinking, oh, they judge me right now, what do they think about me? Oh my God, I have to get out of this mindset into what I'm sharing right now, right? So the energy that you on stage and how you claim the energy, it's how your messaging will go with the audience as well. And of course, another thing is to use the stage intentionally. It's to move. If you need, here I want to serve the Zoom people, but usually you will move on stage more. You will have eye contact. And sometimes, and one of the things that people forget to do, and also in your pitch competitions, please remember, because there's big screens when you're in competition, you on one side, don't forget about the other side. There are also people on the other side. We want to go to the other side. And I saw my mistake as well last time that I was in the competition. I was on one side and yeah, and then I said, oh, I didn't move to the other side, but okay, next time. So just remember that when you pitch your idea, your business, in your competition. And it doesn't matter, any audience, they want to be seen and heard. All of us, we all the same. Key number 3, connection. The connection we make with the audience, why is it so important? Can anyone volunteer and tell me why is it so important to have connection with the audience?
To get their attention?
To get attention, yeah. Yes, Tanya, you.
Because they, when you connect to them emotionally, because when you connect to them emotionally, they remember, they care, they're invested.
Yes. So the connection is very important. Stories, what gets us to connect to people. Storytelling, it's a huge thing, it's a big thing. And it's even Ted and Tanya shared earlier. I became, after long journey, I became TEDx speaker, TEDx organizer. I do a lot of things. I coach speakers. And one of the things that even TED, what they share eventually, they take a video for the bigger stages, those who know how to tell the story. It's not what, it's how, it's what you really share, what's important. And this is the next one, which is heart versus head. We need to understand that it's really to connect with the people. We need to connect to each other. Of course, eye contact and everything else is very important. Now, before we get to the exercise, do we have any questions from the online?
Ask any questions in chat?
None in the chat. Any questions here in the room? No, okay. So now the exercise, and don't worry, you're not gonna step on this wood on top of the fire. No one gets you to, and you can be here, it's fine. But the exercise is at home, you can just think with yourself. And I want you to write in chat, once you're ready, you will get 1 minute to do it. I want you all to think, maybe you can pair up here. At home, you can do it on your own. It's to think about your pitch. We all have businesses here.
Yeah.
I want you all to think about your idea and the way that you pitch it in one sentence. And Tanya taught us a lot about that. I know most of us don't feel comfortable to pitch our idea. But think about how you do it and how you can maybe clarify with yourself, what do I really do? And then ask yourself, just a moment, what do I really do? And then again, what do I really do? Answer this question and we'll get to 1 minute,
Do you
5:21.
understand One sentence, like a one sentence sort of description of what I really do? or-
Yeah, one sentence. I can give example of maybe after the exercise, I'll give my
Okay.
example. So let's give 1 minute, okay, everyone, and then people in chat, you can please share with us, and I'll share with the room soon. 1 minute.
Yes. Definitely can help you with my new show over there. Like for.
Oh. Okay, I teach people how to drive.
Teach quickly. Teach. Yeah, because right now your English is a little off.
So how?
Teach people how to, okay, because how to drive quickly makes it sound like you're teaching with speed. So teach them. I very quickly teach them.
No, I think.
Right, like, yeah, yeah, if you do it at the beginning, then you're not saying the.
So AI.
So, yeah. I quickly teach them. Yeah, if you say-
People at home, you can put it in the chat, please.
Be efficient.
So it's not.
Good formula, okay, so an efficient formula for teaching, for Dr. Jelly commitments. Efficient formula for driving. Yeah.
Okay.
Request Japanese, you wanna create
So
a
it's-
picture? It's-
So maybe.
You don't have to, so people who, you know, need this
Six.
software. wouldn't
Efficient
have
ways.
Okay, are we ready to go back?
Yeah, we're ready, sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
He's already won up the competition.
I know.
Oh, cool. Yes, 6 years old in the room. She's already the winner.
Yeah, right.
Start early,
Yeah.
my advice. Okay, so thank you. So I see some comments in the chat and I'm gonna share with you. We can just, if someone can read it. It's really small. Can you see?
I will.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
All right, so we had some, we have some great ones. So Maggie said, I'm creating products to help kids find calm using their breathing.
Nice.
Nice, okay. Does everybody, any comments? Well, do you want comments on them or do you just want to hear them? Okay, okay.
Just to
I help people maximize workout efficiency in the gym. That was from Aiden. Carlos said he helps people save money during their golf rounds and improve their swing using a ball tracker. Grady, I know all these businesses. Grady helps everyday golfers save money and time on the course. I'm not going to give any input. Michael said, Michael said, I help people earn through Quinn.
recycle.
Oh, through recycling, sorry. And I help reduce the risk of dehydration was from Meyer. And Victoria said she couldn't hear. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, got it. Help students. So Justin said he helps students stay connected with their classmates and consolidate the apps they use into one location.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Okay, so thank you for sharing with us. That's great. Anyone in the room wants to share? Come. You're the star here, come. Yeah, so what's your idea?
Alright, Grown Home is an application that connects neighbors with the food that they grow and make at home.
Okay, nice, thank you, thank you. Woo! Good job. Anyone else? Yes,
Come up.
yes,
Okay.
get used to the spotlight.
Yeah, you can be on stage, right?
I'm good on stage.
Yeah,
Okay,
now pitch your ideas.
all right. I recycle plastics to make green products using mushrooms.
Okay, good. Good job. Okay. How did it feel? Because you did it already several times. Did you get to more clarity doing this exercise?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do agree. And Tanya also told me in the past, as much as you do it, you get more clarity. You have to do those exercises and put yourself in this situation where you kind of uncomfortable, and this is where you grow, right? There is a purpose for this exercise, and I'll reveal soon. Okay. Now the tips for the best pitch, right? Hook. In your pitch, do you have the hook? When you introduce yourself, what is the hook that you have? And it's not only when you introduce yourself. We want mystery and hook people with I repeated several times, and you can notice, I repeated several times that I have a secret for you, a secret for you. I hooked you. And this is why you're here. You want to know the secret. Even without knowing what the secret and what I'm going to reveal, but this is how our mind works. We want the mystery and to know, oh, there's something going on, something coming, and especially when it's interesting. You're interested in the product because this is who you are, this is what you do, right? Now, in your pitch, usually, in your elevator pitch, the one line, there is a solution to certain problem. But when you show presentation in the competition, you do show the problem and then the solution, right? So just keep in mind to be solution oriented, but keeping in mind the problem, what I started with, why I started this product or this service, right? And the power of 3. There's the secret, there's another secret that I want to share with you. When you give a speech, when you give a presentation, when you repeat 3 times the same thing, people remember. This is the power of 3. So when you repeat, when you prepare your competition, your speech, your any speaking opportunities that you have, and you repeat the same thing 3 times. For example, I was in a contest, and in a very important contest, I won first place in several of them. And one thing that I repeated over and over again, it was about there is only one rock. I repeated 3 times in my speech. There was only one rock. At the end, I twisted to something else. And now you will see why. And I'll show you why. So what is your why? When you pitch your idea, your business model, right? What is your why? Do you know what I mean when I say what is your why? What is your purpose behind that? And I think everyone here understands the why. We have to come with purpose. We have to come with pain. Without pain, we cannot solve anything. And this is how life works. For good and for bad, we have to go through some experience in order to know, oh, this is what's going on. To see some problem, not especially pain for you, to see maybe a situation, maybe a problem, and then to find a solution, how we can solve this problem. But you have to remember to walk people through, what is my why? Because only then they will understand and will connect with you. And now the next one is the how. Does it matter what we say? Does it matter what we say?
Yeah.
The message?
Yes.
Does it matter how we say it?
Mhm.
Does it matter how you say something?
Yeah.
I ask you. Yeah, it matters, right? Because the what and the how, when it's combined, it's powerful. The how can be, I know, it can be any message. I can say the same things, but in totally different energy, and the how will change your energy. It will resonate with you more. I wanted to share earlier, I promised that I'll share. So my pitch, for example, if I say, I'm Margarita, I'm international professional speaker, I help people to connect to their voice and express it with confidence on stages.
Mhm.
If I say it like that, or if I say it, I'm Margarita and I'm confident speaker who help others to connect to their message. Do you believe me at all? Like, it's totally different energy. And the question is, do you believe yourself when you pitch your idea? Hello. Okay, so the how, very important. The what and how together, it's a powerful message. And now the secret. If you take everything that we discussed right now and we wrap it in the secret sauce, there's one thing. And don't tell us, but Tanya told earlier, she mentioned it earlier, there's one thing that will get buy from you. Only one thing. This is the secret sauce. Can anyone share online here? You can put in chat or you can raise your hand and Ash will let me know if anyone online wants to share. What is this one thing? Whatever you think, whatever you feel, whatever you think, just let me know. Passion, story. What else? More.
Solve their problem.
Solving the problems. I do love what you said. It's not what I want to share, but solving the problems because people will get to buy solutions, right? Results. You want to say?
Emotion.
Emotions, feelings. People don't buy the product. They don't buy the service. They buy the feelings. It's how you let them feel. This is what's important. And the cherry on the top, which is why I said service, because how do you move really from anxiety to be confident on stage? This is the top secret. Feelings, it's very important. You connect, you sell, but most importantly, what do you do on stage? And I told you that people start asking me, why are you so confident and everything? I'm not that confident. I just in different mindset. It's not that I don't have shaken my knees before I go to stage or whatever I feel in my, whatever I feel. Everyone the same, we're all the same. There's no difference. There's only one difference. I do not focus on how I am in your eyes. I focus on what I can give you.
Yeah.
This is the only shift that I make here. The only shift that anyone who will see, you'll see confidence on stage, you will understand that this is the mindset shift. And now, sorry. And now another exercise, I want you to take your pitch that you created earlier, go deeper. And now taking the emotions, taking the service part. And in your pitch, I want you to use emotional words. Something that, because a good pitch, it's really not just, oh, let me tell you about me. Because no one cares about what I do. The only thing that you care is about what I can give you. And it's about every one of us, the same. No one cares about, oh, so what do you do in your life? It's not, the question is not actually, what do you do because I care about you, but what can I get from there? So give me something that I can get from your pitch. Okay, so let's go into this exercise let's take 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, and the people at home as well.
Use feeling words.
Yes, feeling words, yes.
Still keeping it one sentence, or are we making it a little bit longer?
You can do it longer. You can do it longer.
Build it, yeah.
Yes, you can do it longer, it's okay.
I know. Yeah.
We help them, we fund them. We help them, we collaborate,
Yeah, but I wanted to use that.
we enable, we empower.
Yeah, powers.
Oh, you just turn on, just that.
People are disconnected. They're disconnected with their community, they're disconnected with the resources. And their own home, connect them together, helps pull them together, push, share resources, and
Thank you, Ash.
yeah,
Yeah, whether they make it,
whether they make it, whether they throw it, it helps communities. Your own home is bring neighbors together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Disconnect.
Yeah.
Connects.
Are we ready to go back? I know this exercise usually needs longer time. We'll take another minute.
Okay, we're ready.
So,
I said I want.
yeah, are you ready, guys? Okay, let's go back. In the chat, if anyone wants to share, you can actually unmute and share with us, and Ash can tell me whoever wants to raise their hand and share with us.
Does anybody want to share?
It's a little bit longer. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
believe
it's
that
kind
they're
of long.
gonna write it down
Right.
right now, but maybe they want to share just to speak.
Anybody want to speak? Bunch of shy people today?
It's okay.
That's okay,
That's
that's
okay.
okay.
Anyone here?
Anybody in person? Yeah.
You wanna go? Okay.
Wanna go again?
Yeah, we heard your message already. Let's go.
So now you can compare it. right?
Yes, exactly my purpose. Yes. Now we'll see the difference.
As well.
The
So
what?
I may have notes. All
Okay,
right, so
sure.
should I look at that camera or that?
Whatever
camera?
you want.
Yeah, look wherever. you
Doesn't
want.
matter.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. So our world is being poisoned. It's being drowned in a plastics crisis right now. And I am solving that crisis. I am solving it by taking our plastics and truly recycling them by feeding them to mushrooms and then using those mushrooms to make green versions of petroleum-based and carbon-heavy products.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
I know it's good if I.
Yes, I felt it. I totally felt it.
That's my. like,
It's just, I
favorite-
want that. I really want the solution right now. You know, it's, yes, definitely. Definitely. Okay, anyone else?
Oh my God.
Sorry, guys.
It's good, it's good.
Only one more.
Okay,
Yeah. he
Come
got
back.
good. We just didn't get.
Good
all the way
job.
there. Yeah.
Put yourself in uncomfortable.
Yes, yes. Uncomfortable is where the growth happens.
Yes.
All right, so the truth is that we're all separated. We're all separated from our community. We're all separated from our neighbors. We're all separated from the food that grows around us. And that's what Grown Home is trying to do. We're trying to connect neighbors with our food that's grown and with all the resources. Well, that's the best resources is our people, our community. And that's what Grown Home does. It brings it all together so we can feed our neighbors.
Good job. What is the powerful word that he used? Connection. Connection and community.
Yeah.
Connection and community, very powerful. Thank you for sharing. And now recap, it's actually we're towards the end and I want to leave some time for Q&A if you have any comments and questions that you have. And so we talked about clarity, right? It's important in our message. We talked about confidence, we talked about connection, which is very important. It's about everything, the connection and those things. It's very important it's really about the body language, your eye contact, your movement, clarity of your message, how you say your message, the why, the how, and the secret sauce that we shared earlier, which is about the emotions, really the feelings. And to the feelings, you will get through the story. When you connect people to what is the story behind your product or service. And one of the things that with the service, for example, is we all know if we sell service, we know that we get into imposter syndrome for a reason, because we cannot see it, we cannot touch it, and we sell it, so we feel like a fraud, right? But we don't want to feel this way, because if we believe ourselves, we have self-confidence. When we share it with self-confidence, people will buy it, and then they will buy not only your service and product, they will buy the results. Eventually, what people buy, the results. Now it's time for Q&A. If you have any questions online or here, I would love to hear.
By the way. I just have to clap.
Question, yeah.
I have a question. I always have a hard time, people are giving these pitches for big amounts of money. They're asking for $1 million, they're asking for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so they feel like they need to keep it very business and keep the heart out of it. I mean, can you, I know you feel this way too. Can you just reiterate to them, even in a presentation that you're asking people for money, how important it is to still connect with the feelings of the heart? I mean, don't you agree?
Yes, it's exactly about that, the presentation today. It's people won't open their wallet if you don't let them feel, if they won't feel that they need to, if they don't feel that you actually solve something.
Mhm.
And it's not technical thing. I know that I'm from computer science 20 years.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not a technical thing.
yeah.
I do understand this world, but it's not a technical thing. It's really emotional thing. People will buy emotions. They will buy solutions. They will buy, if there is any solution that you will put the emotion, connect communities,
Yeah, huge.
unity,
Mhm.
or, connection. Who doesn't want that? Those are the key words, but it all comes through your story. You have to go deep with your story. I coach TEDx speakers.
Mhm.
I see healing on stages. I see people who fall apart, they cry on stage. And this is what I want.
Mhm.
I was one of them. I went deep. I talked about belonging, on preventing some harmful things in my childhood.
Mhm.
I won't share a lot. I'm looking, but it's important to, through your story, people will connect with you. You cannot sell without your story. In your pitch, business, and let's get out of this. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, from moving through cultures, from Russia to Israel. In Russia, it's all study first, go study and be first. In Israel, it's all about emotions. So I kind of was lost in between because I didn't understand what the environment wants from me. But when you combine both, now I'm a combination of both, and my kids are a combination of both, because we do not disconnect emotions from the business. We are one in one body. We cannot disconnect it. We have to share our story. What led me, and I'll share with you right now as well. So why do I even do this thing? Why do I even have this business? Because when I was growing up, I was voiceless.
Mhm.
I didn't have my voice. Everyone knew beside me what I need to do,
Mhm.
who I need to become, where I need to go, where I should sleep, and everything. I didn't have my voice, any decisions I made at all.
Mhm.
All my parents and the environment, that's all. They were louder than me. And the moment that you take this power back, this is where you become powerful. And now I want to help others to connect to their voice and express it with confidence. This is my why. And when you connect your audience, your business, investors, someone who wants to invest in everyone investors. First of all, look at everyone as investors. This is the right mindset, because everyone can connect to you emotionally. You don't even understand from what place can people connect with you on a deeper level. I saw surprises. I didn't even expect anything. And people connected on such a deep level where, oh, we just saw you somewhere speaking, and it was so resonating with me, and I didn't even think about this person. It was someone like passing by the room, not even the audience. You never can know. So you have to be always true and authentic to yourself. Authenticity, I'm not sharing it here today, but it's one of the key points as well. It's to be true to your voice. And we have a question in the chat.
Two questions in the chat?
First question is, in a pitch, is it better to say, I am doing this, or we are doing this, if you are a one-woman show but hope to grow? And she has a second question also, are there any books or content you recommend for improving confidence, or is it better to just put yourself out there and practice? Thank you.
Thank you for the questions. If you knew me, you would know the answer already for both of them. So for the first one, it was, let me see, do I see?
I versus we.
Yes, I versus we, yes. So I'm a yoga teacher. You can imagine my answer, right? It's always, so I coach this, he's an actor. I coach him for TEDx right now. And his message is about, I achieved that, and I did that, and I did that, and I did that. I said, it's all great, but you forgot to take me with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where am I in your story? It's we.
Always.
There's no I. It's only we.
Yep.
There's not even you.
Yep.
The message is for you, but I want to take you with
Yes.
me in my journey. So it's always we.
I knew you were.
And the second thing, it was about Yes, it definitely. So many books, so many stories, so many courses. I went through so many, and really, I keep buying and doing and doing and doing. Nothing is better than to put yourself out there. And Tanya is the person. She will put you out there. So just, this is the space that you created, and I'm so grateful for you because, I'm part of it, even if I'm not coming here, like Calvin. We just disappeared for a while. But it's the space of supportive, like-minded people. Get together, support each other, uplift each other. This is what we need.
That's bigger than anything else.
That's bigger than anything. This community, this connection. It's to take you to the next level.
Yeah.
And there's endless amount of books that I can recommend, but it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna end the presentation on time if I'm gonna recommend all of them. Everything that we all know, all the books, self-development, it's important, but to put yourself out there, there's nothing like that.
Nothing like experience.
I couldn't grow without putting myself out
Yep.
there. Your mindset, your uncomfortable situation, your failure, everything grows when you're out there. And everything that you experience, by the way, I saw people also fail on stage. I failed on stage,
All of
not
us,
once,
all of
many
us,
times.
All of us.
But the one thing that I know that your audience, I want you all to remember, it's really, I'm sharing from here, really, from all my heart. I want you all to remember, when you're on stage, when you pitch your idea, when you're in competition, they want you to succeed.
Yes.
We all want success. It's your reflection. Your speaker is a reflection, and your reflection of each other. If the speaker is failing, think about that. The audience feels like a failure. They want you to succeed because they see themselves in the spot right now. So just know that as well. And thank you so much. One more question, maybe? Yes. Yeah.
Speak a lot about connection and emotional impact of the hook. But like in a lot of pictures, whether they're like 1 minute, 4 minutes.
They're always gonna be short.
There's also the technical aspect where they want to know the business model, the market size, all of that. So how do you balance like the story, the emotion with like the more boring stuff, the more technical stuff?
So this is why we did the exercise today. You saw one pitch and then you saw totally different pitch. You don't have to go long.
No.
To have connection.
That's a good point.
It's only one sentence, 2 sentences. You can get into emotional. You can switch words. Less is more, first of all. You can change words to emotional words and to connect deeper with people. And another thing that maybe, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but your pitch, it's not about you. It's not ending the conversation. Your pitch is starter of the conversations. You want your pitch to be the next conversation, the next question. Oh, really? So tell me more about that. This is the next question that you're looking for. And it's all emotional. It's all emotions. People forget about emotions because we so technical, we chase after our own tail, but eventually it's all emotional. Yes.
One more question?
Thank you so much.
Can we do one more question?
One more, yes.
Yeah.
Last question, or we have
Yeah, I
time?
think maybe one.
We need to, okay, let's do one more.
One more.
Okay.
Is there a difference between when you're doing a talk for investors as opposed to doing a TED talk? Like, do you do
Oh
it
my God,
differently?
like
Yeah.
day and night.
It's
It's,
like, I want to do it.
yes, it's day and night. It's totally different.
Okay.
TED is about ideas.
Mhm.
It's not even about people. When I curate people for the TED, I do not curate people, I curate ideas. If I see the idea that will serve the stage or serve the world, then it's fine. But because I have friends and I spoke on TEDx, but I want here and here and here and here. I said, it's about ideas, it's not about you to be on stage.
Yeah.
It's not about, it's also to give opportunities to people. I have such diversity on my stage. June 8th, by the way, my stage that I'm organizing, TEDx Del Mar Youth. And it's gonna be in Carmel Valley, yeah.
I'm gonna share it on all the classes. Can they go, see it? Is it expensive to go see it? Or is it?
It's for students and $25.
Okay.
For regular early bird, it's 35.
Okay.
And then full price is 45, which is gonna go up in a couple of days, I
Let me see if
believe.
can find
I
it.
have a team that putting this together, so I need just to see when they set the date to get higher on this one.
I'll see if anybody wants to go and then I'll see. if I
But
can
it's
find it.
different, yes. It's different idea. It's the intention of what we shared is basics here, but the way that you wrap it, eventually you have different direction. Also here, this presentation wasn't like that. It was different. But I adjusted it for this class because it's so important, because of business owners, entrepreneurs. And the same thing I shared 3 days ago in front of middle schoolers, but it's not the same. It was totally different approach. They didn't hear everything that you heard today because it's not for them. But it's also entrepreneurs, it's their course or something. But for the TEDx, it's really about the idea. It's simplicity, one idea that you just walk with your story. This is about that. And if anyone wants to know more, I have also the next slide, which is connection. You can connect with me. There's a website, Linktree, and if you want to schedule a call 15 minutes with me to know more, to go deeper, maybe to understand something about yourself and your message, I have many packages that I can give you and help you with. So you're welcome to connect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, people at home. I don't know, they need to stay or
I'm
to
gonna
leave.
say goodbye to the people at home.
Bye, people at home. Thank you for coming. We'll see you at the next workshop. Bye, everyone. Take care. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. All right, great. That was